Good morning, students. Today we'll start with the problem set. I had given you homework problem set question number 1 to 8. Some two questions, that is fifth and sixth question is cancelled. So today we'll start with question number 9. It is given that if A, B, C, D are in proportion, then prove that. If it is in proportion, this time these are K method sums. So how to solve it when it is in proportion, I did not teach you. That's why I'm taking this only one question I will solve. So here A, B, C, D are in proportion. A, B, C, D are in proportion. Therefore, they will be, that is A by B is equal to C by D. So let us take A by B is equal to C by D is equal to as K constant. So therefore when it is K constant, then A by B, therefore A by B is equal to K, C by D is also equal to K. So A is equal to as BK, by cross multiplication C is equal to as DK. Now let us take, I will solve the second one. The second one is given as, you have to then prove this, that root of A squared plus 5C, A squared plus 5C squared upon B squared plus 5D squared, both are under root, is equal to as A by B. Now let us take the left hand side. That is root of A squared plus 5C squared upon B squared plus 5D squared. Now this is equal to as, under root you write it, A squared is, A is equal to as BK. So A squared means B squared K squared. Directly I am writing B squared K squared. Then plus 5. C value is equal to DK. So C squared will be equal to D squared K squared. So 5 D squared K squared. Whole thing upon B and D value we don't have, so it will be the same, B squared plus 5D squared. Now come to this, here you see K squared is common. So under root it is equal to K squared common into uncommon B squared plus 5D squared upon B squared plus 5D squared as it is. So this and this cancels. So we are left with the root under root K squared. So this is equal to K. Point 1. Now we go to the right hand side. Right hand side, what we have to solve, that only A by B is given. So this is equal to A value is K. A value is equal to BK, sorry. Is BK upon this B as it is. B cancels, we are left with K. 1, 2. So from 1 and 2, left hand side is equal to right hand side. Because left hand side solution also we got K, and right hand side solution also we got K only. So from 1 and 2 both are same. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. Hence root of A squared plus 5C squared upon B squared plus 5D squared is equal to A by B is proved. That this is equal to this, proved. Hence proved. Okay. Now, ninth question, the remaining first and the third one you will solve with the same method, that is K method sums only. Even 10th question also continuous ABC are in continuous proportion. I have taught you already how to find out a ABC in continuous proportion means ABC in continuous proportion. In continuous proportion. So A by B is equal to B by C. This is equal to K constant you have to take. So A is equal to BK. Then B is equal to as CK. So B value you put again, A will be equal to as CK into this K. It is equal to CK square and B value will remain as it is. A value you have to take it as CK square. So in this way you will solve for, you will find the values of in this using this values you will solve for the 10th question, that is K by the K method sums. Now we go to the next question, that is 11th question. Solve. You have to solve this and find value of x. Look at this. These are two equal ratios given here. This second ratio, if I multiply by 6x, I will get 6 to the 12 x into x squared, 12x squared. 6 to the 18, 18x I will get. But again this by 6x, 6 to the 18x squared, 6 to the 12x I will get 6. So multiply second ratio by 6x. 6x by 6x. So this first ratio will remain as it is, 12x squared plus 18x plus 42 upon 18x squared plus 12x plus 58 is equal to as 6x into 2x plus 3 upon 6x into 3x plus 2. So I will get this as a, open this bracket. So it is 12x squared plus 18x plus 42 upon 18x squared plus 12x plus 58 equal to, this is 6 to the 12x squared, 12x squared plus 6 to the 18x upon 6 to the 18x squared plus 6 to the 12x. So by theorem on equal ratios, by the theorem on equal ratio, we can subtract this. So 12x squared plus 18x plus 42 minus this, bring all this side, minus 12x squared x squared. So minus 18x upon this as 18x squared plus 12x plus 58 minus 18x squared minus 12x equal to 0. So this 18, this 18 will cancel, 12x will cancel, plus 12x squared minus 12x squared, 18x minus 18x cancel. So we are left with what? Each ratio. Therefore each ratio is equal to, each ratio is equal to as, each ratio is equal to 42 by 58. Therefore we have the second ratio as 2x plus 3 upon 3x plus 2. This is equal to as 42 by 58. Now this we can cancel it. 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2 2s are 4, carry 1, 2 9s are 18. So now do cross multiply, that is 29 into 2x plus 3 is equal to as 21 into 3x plus 2. So multiply this, you will get it as 9 to the 18, carry 1, 2 to the 4 on 5, 58 x plus 3 9 the 27, carry 2, 3 to the 6, 7, 8, 87. This is equal to as 3 1 the 3, 3 to the 6 x plus 2 1 the 2, 2 to the 4. In this way. All the x terms you bring one side. So 58x minus 63x is equal to 42 minus 87. So if we subtract this, we will get it as 5. But sign of the great number minus 5x. This is equal to, if we subtract this, we will get 87 minus 42, here 5 and this 4. Minus 45. Both the side minus sign cancels. So therefore we will get it as minus sign cancels, and so we are left with 5x is equal to as 45. Therefore x is equal to as 45 by 5. Therefore x is equal to 5 nines are 45. So we have got the value of x. Now let us solve the next question. That is question number 12. If ax minus 3y upon 3z plus y is equal to as z minus y upon z minus x is equal to 3x plus 3z upon 2y minus 3x, then we have to prove that each ratio is equal to x by y. So when we solve this by the theorem on equal ratios, we must be left with x by y. So here you see, to leave this x and plus this x, 2x plus x will give you 3x. And y here, see, y plus 2y will give you 3y. So 3 will cancel, we will be left with x by y. So the other all remaining terms must be cancelled. So here, if I multiply this second ratio by minus 3z. See, minus 3z means minus 3z I will get, and plus 3z cancels. Minus into minus plus 3y and minus 3y will get cancelled. So we will multiply the second ratio. Multiply the second ratio by minus 3 by minus 3. So minus 3 by minus 3. Therefore, the ratio is in this form: minus 3 into z minus y upon minus 3 into z minus x. So this is equal to as minus 3z minus into minus plus 3y upon minus 3z minus into minus plus 3x. Therefore, we have now the ratios as 2x minus 3y upon 3z plus y is equal to as this you take minus 3z plus 3y upon minus 3z plus 3x is equal to as x plus 3z upon 2y minus 3x. So by theorem on the equal ratio, on equal ratio, so we have got 2x minus 3y plus into this bracket. So you will get, if we add this, minus 3z plus 3y plus here again into x plus 3z upon 3z plus y plus here minus 3z plus 3x, close the bracket, plus 2y minus 3x. So let us open the bracket. So we are left with 3x plus, minus 3y, 2x minus 3y plus it minus is minus 3z plus it plus 3y plus x plus 3z upon 3z plus y plus it minus is minus 3z plus minus it plus it plus 3x plus into plus 2y, then plus to minus is minus 3x. Now see what we are left with. minus 3y plus 3y cancels, minus 3z plus 3z cancels here, and here plus 3z minus 3z cancels, plus 3x minus 3x cancels. So we are left with here x, 2x plus x will give you 3x upon y plus 2y will give you 3y. 3 cancels, that is equal to x by y. Therefore each ratio is equal to as is equal to x by y. Hence proved. Hence proved. Now let us go with this last question of this problem set. Look at this question. These three ratios are given. The denominators are b squared plus c squared, then c squared plus a squared, then a squared plus b squared in this form. So here in c by plus cz plus ax is equal to as ax plus by in this form. Then prove that we have to get this each ratio is equal to as in this form. So by the theorem on equal ratios, we will apply by the theorem on equal ratios. Directly I will solve it by the theorem on equal ratio. So we'll add this. It is equal to as by plus cz plus cz plus ax plus by. So this is upon here b squared plus c squared plus c squared plus a squared plus a squared plus b squared. Now we are left with what? See here by ax plus ax to ax plus by is 2by plus cz plus 2cz upon a squared 2a squared plus b squared 2b squared plus 2c. So we have got okay. Now we will solve. So this is equal to, now here 2 is common, 2 into ax plus by plus cz upon 2 into a squared plus b squared plus c squared. 2 gets cancelled. So we are left with ax plus by plus cz upon a squared plus b squared plus c squared. Now see here we have to prove and show that we should get each ratio equal to as x by a, y by b and z by c. So ax upon a, if we are left with ax by a square, a will cancel, then x by a will remain. So these two terms by the theorem on equal ratios we will subtract. So by the theorem on equal ratios, equal ratio, every time we can do the same. Ax plus by plus cz upon minus this two terms by plus cz upon here minus a squared plus b squared plus c squared here upon b squared plus c squared. These two terms will cancel. So it is ax plus by plus cz minus by plus cz upon a squared plus b squared plus c squared. So plus to minus is minus here, sorry. So it will be minus b squared plus into minus c squared. This and this gets cancelled. These two terms gets cancelled. So we are left with ax by a square. A will cancel, means x by a we are left. Take it as 0.1. Similarly, in the same way, directly we will prove this one. Now we have to get y by b. So leaving this by b square, the rest two terms we will subtract. So it is ax plus by plus cz upon a squared plus b squared plus c squared minus here in the bracket these two terms, that is ax plus cz, because we want to get second ratio y by b, upon this as minus a squared plus c squared in the bracket. So we are left with ax plus by plus cz minus ax minus cz upon a squared plus b squared plus c squared minus a squared minus c squared, because this bracket is minus sign here. So minus a squared minus it plus minus c squared. So a squared, c squared cancel, and here ax cancel, cz cancels. We are left with by by b square. So that is equal to y by b. Take this as 0.1, 0.2. Similarly, again we can prove the same manner. Now for the third ratio to get z by c. So cz by c squared you leave, and other two terms you have to subtract. So take this ax plus by plus cz upon a squared plus b squared plus c squared minus here minus in the bracket directly also we can do. Here this we have to live with cz and c, the remaining two ax plus by minus into the bracket here a squared plus b squared. So open the bracket, ax plus by plus cz minus ax minus by upon a squared plus b squared plus c squared minus a squared minus b squared. A squared cancel, b squared cancel, ax cancels, by cancels. We are left with 3 cz by c squared. So this is equal to z by c. This is 0.3. So from 1 and 2, from 1, 2 and 3, it is proved that x by a is equal to as y by b, that is equal to z by c. That is each ratio is equal to this. Hence it is proved.